Alright, my Skaven brothers, welcome back to Mordheim. Skaven playthrough. I think it's time we take on Dark Wallopers. It's past time. Mainly because Fievel is level 4, but the big thing is Justin Redclaw is level 5. He's got the 7 tactics points, and he's got sidestep and insult. So that means at the start of his turn he can insult and then go into sidestep. Insult is going to be important for taking down the big ogre we're going to have to fight. The only thing then is the problem with fear and terror, because I believe the ogre inflicts fear and terror. We've got a poultice, we've got a healing. So there we go, the bugmans. So basically, if these hero guys, good, there's another bugmans there. There's a blue bugmans. That gives Justin Redclaws and Fievel a decent chance of being able to take on the ogre. I've just got to keep them safe and undamaged up until the time that we fight the ogre. In fact, I want to give you the luck trinket. He's the most important. Anyone can carry that healing salve, really. Luck trinket, healing draft. Why don't we have my little... Actually, no, the henchman will be picking up all the Wyrdstone and doing all the carrying. These guys will carry the loot. Oil bomb could be quite good to take along, though. Do we not have any more blues? Man, we need blue weapons. Okay, mice spinebreaker. Let's take with one sticky sludge, which will also be good for the ogre. I believe the ogre will go into a dodge stance. Don't I have another open inventory slot here? I knew this was going to be a challenge with this warband, the lack of inventory slots, because I've chosen just to go for verminkin. I can assure you guys, I don't need to be told about the advantages of warp guards. I love a warp guard, that's so good. But I'm trying to do something very particular here. I want to get a warband that will come online, admittedly, a little bit later. But I think in the late game, the verminkin will be superior to the warp guards, just because they'll be able to take on impressives and hero units, because dodge is obviously so good. And parry is useless against anything that has a melee attack and therefore bypasses parry. Okay, Ghostblades, Dark Wallopers, we got Fievel, Justin Redclaws, Mazuma, Mice Spinebreaker, Brad Pitkin, Samuel Lofbrock, Furry Crotch Greyfang, and Duckhead Peacetaker. Cat Chaser Whiskers is busy training. I'm not sure what he's training. I think he's training Avoid, because that's why he's out for 3 days. Or Sidestep.
Is great mighty assassin of most powerful murder lord Snicked, most malignant of potentates and capricious of killers. Long may his whiskers.
We've all heard that before.
A new round has started.
Okay, story mission, well familiar with. So what I want to make sure I do here is my heroes and leader need to make a beeline straight for that ogre and for the objectives. Whereas my henchmen need to do the picking up of the Wyrdstone and the collecting of the explosive barrels. And like these little initial fights here, I would probably do well to make sure that my vermin can do the fighting. Any damage that my heroes and my impressives, my hero and my leader rather, I don't have any impressives, heroes and leaders take. Any damage they take now is not good, because it's damage that we are going to struggle then to output to the ogre, if that makes sense. They're going to lack the hit points to take on the ogre, as I'm trying to say. Lol, nice movement, nerd. It's Mordheim's AI that we're also so fond of. Fievel's been performing wonderfully this campaign. He's up to level 5. I don't think he's been knocked down yet. He's doing really well. Okay, Furry Crotch Greyfang. There is Wyrdstone for you to hoover up on that little ship there. Samoa. Where are you? I was just disoriented for a moment there. The one thing I'm most keen to see in the super late game is once we have, you know, pink weapons and armor on everybody, and everyone's level 10. I'm interested to see if my verminkin are going to have enough damage with 2 daggers in their hands. I doubt it, because I was thinking of taking the Art of Silent Death, which gives you plus crit chance for fighting claws and daggers. So extra plus 5% crit chance for the verminkin. I suppose whether it's going to be worth it or not will depend on what their total crit number comes up to. I think we can give them 15 accuracy, which should give them 15 base crit chance. Nice miss, nerd. Plus 5 crit chance for the Art of Silent Death. Why didn't he retaliate there? I've got offense points. Oh, because it wasn't a dodge, right. Anyway, arguably it might not be worth it taking Art of Silent Death on a henchman, because you really want to get level 2 on it, giving you 10% extra crit chance. Oh, fuck off. We might have to
A new round has
sort of, what's the word, compromise and have like a sword in the main hand and then a dagger in the offhand. I think that would actually be the way to get the very highest crit chance. Well, I can charge in here. Because the sword actually buffs crit chance, and I think if you have, as long as you have 1 dagger in the main or offhand, you'll get the benefit of Art of Silent Death. So therefore having the second dagger wouldn't actually improve your crit chance. It will just give you extra parry and dodge bypass. Mazuma, you've got 2 attacks here. Get him. It does occur to me that there's a pretty obvious weakness with the tactic of maximizing crit as much as possible. And it is the fact that some of the heroes and impressives seem to have huge crit resistance. So I might not be able to crit them at all. We'll just have to see, I guess. Good damage, Filch. What's he gonna do? Blinding light, probably. Fine. Owie. Fivel, you need to go along here. Try to get this kill. Actually, maybe that wasn't the right move. I needed to leave 2 tactical points to go into dodge. I guess I'm gonna have to ambush then. Fuck you. Look, we rolled a 93 with Fivel on his first swing, and then I'm now 93 there. The amount of 90s you roll is fucking staggering. That's a good hit. Oh, piss off. Bloody trap. Ah, Sigmar Lithbrook's got 4 attack points. I didn't realize that. Okay, he should be having this weapon set up. Mace plus shield. Let's Excuse me, boys. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Congestion.
Objectives updated.
Actually, I don't want to ambush him there. I want to get him out in the open where I can get around him. Oh. Good hit. Ow. Yeah, it seems pretty clear that I need to be making sure that my verminkin keep using these maces. They need the extra hit chance. It's pretty clear. Ah, see, that was a jump attack, so plus 15% chance to hit. And plus 15 damage for jump attack, where you jump down right into someone's area of control. It ends up not mattering, of course, but oh well.
Objectives updated.
And I get the extra movement from my passive. So now I have 1, 2. How many more attack points? That only cost me 1 attack point as well. So instead of charging in, I want to just melee attack him. I think I can probably get 2 off. No, I can't. I only get 1. Damn. Good job, boyos. Zuma, you can start sneaking around. Oh, shit. Ow! I do love the Skaven, they're so fast. Actually, wait, Filch, you've got an open inventory. Just see what's in there. Maybe there might be like some sticky sludge or something that can help us. Just a bit of gold. I feel like we can go straight for the ogre, as long as I've got Fievel, Filch, and Justin Redclaws. Take his ass down. Oh shit, that might be in range. Damn it. Oh, look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So I'm gonna need, what, 8 inventory slots to carry all the explosive powder. Yeah, so that's gonna be down to all of the verminkin then.
Objectives updated.
I mean, there's 10 in total, but there's 8 here by the docks and another 2 there by the enemy base. Get him, duck headpiece taker. Wrecked.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
I just want to see how quickly I can finish this mission. It can be a little bit dreary.
Objectives updated.
But I will say that I can finally feel like the Ghostblades are starting to get somewhere. Not outright powerful yet, but we're getting there. Okay, so we've got 3 inventory slots on that rat, another 3 on the one over there. There's 2 here, so I need 1 more. Okay, Brett Pitkin there can be the other guy who needs to pick up explosive barrels.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
We got 6. So there's 2 more there. Okay, that's all 8 over here then. The range defense is something that I have been neglecting, admittedly, on my Skaven warband. But
A new round has
it's hard to know how I would account for that skill or build-wise, or how best to do that, should I say? Because I don't really want to be giving them shields, and I can't help but feel like it's a little bit of a waste giving them careful approach or something like that. I think the best way that I have is to get a warlock who will cast enshrouding mists. And if we have to, for example, cross an open courtyard, or if we're getting shot at a lot, you just cast enshrouding mist, which not only increases the range defense of our guys, it lowers the melee defense of the enemies caught inside it, so it's doubly good.
new objectives added.
Okay, there's that fucking
Objective completed.
ogre. Just gotta be careful with Mizuma here. He doesn't have enough hit points now to take on the ogre, but between Fievel and Filch, I think we'll be fine. Especially if I warp poison myself. So I could charge and then go into dodge, but the problem is then he's going to get a full round of attacks. So instead I'm going to delay, which means I can't go into dodge afterwards, but at least then he'll only get the 1 counter attack when I run at him. He's in ambush stance. I kind of wish I'd gone into a dodge. See, I've got 148 hit points here on Fievel, so here's what we do. I'm going to go into contact, so succeed the fear test, good. I'm not even going to attack because I need to go into sidestep first. I need to make him miss. And I feel like Filch is going to have the best melee defense. And I got warp poison here as well, so let's get 3 stacks of warp poison on this nerd. Please miss, please miss. Ow! 39 damage, it's not a whole lot. Filch must have damage resistance, because I can't imagine that if Vorelg Footstomper hit one of my guys, would have done only 39 damage. Okay, poison resistance success. Shit. Wait, where's the rest of the barrels? It looks like my Spinebreaker actually doesn't have to gather any barrels. Nice, okay, good.
Updated.
I love how the Skaven run along with their weapons out by their sides. It looks freaking badass. Kill, kill. Okay, there's one little piece of Wyrdstone that we're missing here, or 2 pieces actually. We'll send one of the injured verminkin who can't fight anymore to go pick up those bits of Wyrdstone. Brad Pitkin is 1 piece you can drop off here. Then head back and grab that Wyrdstone. Actually, my spinebreaker. Perfect guy to go grab it. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. Oh, thank goodness for the dodge. I can miss. Another 90. Are we? Okay, Mazuma, you need to hit him another time on your turn. Great crit. What was that crit chance? Only 6%. It's going to get higher, I hope. Just got to be so careful with Mazuma. One more hit and he'll be dead. Ow. Oh.
A new round has started.
Justin Redclaws, get in there. Murder. I think I actually want to insult the ogre and then go into Overwatch. Oh, fucking hell. Speaking of Overwatch. He's like, oh, what are you saying? So here's a question. Do we think we can kill this dude? Actually, it doesn't matter. Because I can disengage for free. I'm not better off going into sidestep. Do I even have space to disengage? It doesn't look like I don't. Healing myself is technically pointless. Because one hit and I'll go down anyway. I'm gonna back myself to finish off that dude. Especially with Filch Sharptail outputting good damage numbers like this. Come on, Filch, one more. Here we go, big boy. Sleepy time, you big fuck.
Objective completed.
Now, I actually want to get Filch up the level here and engage the enemy leader in melee to stop him shooting his fucking crossbow. Where is he? Filch must kill! This is by far the fastest I've ever been able to do this mission. It feels like a lightning strike. If I can get him, Filch. And now Fievel, you can finish this nerd off. And another nerd here to die. Get him! Nice, loving these crits, boys. There was also, again, only a 6% chance to crit. I really want to see those crit numbers getting up higher. Worry not though, Skaven friends, it will happen. I get the feeling that my black Skaven are ultimately going to have the highest crit chance. Because they are going to have Swarm, level 2, Art of Silent Death, level 2, and they're going to have maxed out accuracy, which if memory serves, I think will get their crit chance up to around 40%. With the average crit defense of most characters being around 20, we can hopefully get around 25, maybe even upwards to like 30% crit chance, which is actually really high. A duck headpiece taker. You're going to drop off all of your bombs on the, from the top floor, basically. There's one piece there which is currently occupied.
Objectives updated.
Well done, my little rats. Hitting them hard, hitting them fast.
Objectives updated.
Okay, Brett Pitkin, you need to drop off one other bomb there and then jump down to grab the other explosives.
Updated.
And then someone still has to go pilfer their treasure chest. Can I not jump down here? I could have sworn I could jump down here. What kind of an archer uses a warhammer? I mean, really. I will say, looking at that human mercenary leader, I do miss my human mercenary band being able to counter-attack so much. And having those amazing ranged fighters. Yeah, we're not finding any blue weapons. I suppose that shouldn't be surprising. What have I got here? A Bugman's and a luck trinket. I am going to leave those in the chest after I've grabbed all of the Wyrdstone. And I believe... Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Another 90. It's the 4th 90 we've rolled. Actually, that dodge was pointless, because that dude will just disengage and then shoot at me. And then when he's shooting... dodge doesn't really affect anyone or anything. What do with Mazuma? He's one hit away from dying, so we're going to stand here and just hide and keep ourselves alive. It's most important he doesn't go down. We have a decent chance here of finishing this mission with no deaths. Oh, parry, you fucking bastard. Ah, come on, Filch. Finally, 1 out of 3 shots hit. Oh fuck, how many hit points does he have there? If he dies, we fail the mission. I need to get him out of there now. I think Filch had 58 hit points left, so if that mercenary leader hits both of his shots, Filch could die. See if we can't get 5 up there. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, have I fucked this up? And can I not jump up there? Oh, he's in the way. Well, Filch has 170% dodge. I'm gonna be so pissed off if fucking Filch dies, especially because there was like a 20% parry that was successful and an 80-something% hit that missed.
Objectives updated.
More explosives for Samoa.
Objectives updated.
Where do the rest of these barrels go? We'll go loot these chests in a second. Just gotta drop these barrels off first. Let's see. So there's 2 to drop here, I think. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Objectives updated.
Well, the leader's going to go now at the end of the turn, and that's when we get to find out whether Filch will survive or not. Owie. I feel like we'd be very unlucky if Filch dies. That Warhammer was hitting for around 25 to 28, I think, and we got 58 hit points, so they would both need to hit and be on the upper end of the damage for the Warhammer. But if they both crit and one of them, if they both hit and one of them crits, then he's definitely dead. In fact, with Filch, I might not even want to attack that leader anymore, because if he parries, that could be the 3rd hit that then kills Filch. But we got 5 all standing by there. I should get Filch out of there. If he now is at an angle where he can't disengage, I'm going to be fucking so gutted. Just a little dagger, no problem. Okay, here comes the scary bit. Please, Nuffle. RNGesus, Nuffle, whoever's responsible for roles in Mordheim. There's the dodge we needed. Whew. Yeah, 23. Yeah, he's fine.
A new round has started.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. Now, Justin Redclaws is starting to become a bit of a badass. He's well named. His claws are definitely red. Okay, so where are the reinforcements going to come from? I think they will come from up around here.
Objectives updated.
Zuma, you have no inventory space, so you just got to stay alive, buddy. Okay, 60 hit points on Filch. I've just got to land 2 attacks. There we go. And that was the parry failing. Good lad. Filch. Fucking badass. Okay, Filch, there are a number of things you need to loot here now. That's all junk. There's some chests around here for you to loot. There's one. A sticky sludge. I'm probably going to end up selling those. They're an extra 5 gold each, I suppose. So it is 32 minutes in and we're almost done. Very pleased with how efficiently the rats have handled this. I think the first time I did this I took over an hour because I was exploring everywhere and waiting for all the rats to gather up and hit their lines all at the same time and stuff like that. Although I will say the lack of inventory space is very noticeable. Well, that's the problem when you don't have a strength-based team. Now, who was carrying the gold? One of our guys has gold in the inventory. Is it not going to matter? Because Sigmar Lothbrok can grab the gold and then the 2 explosives. Okay, Samoa, if you'll do the honors for us. Blow up these stinking humies.
Objective completed.
Ooh. There's no inventory space. Okay. Get up there, Brett. There's a couple of chests I want you to loot. Come on, where's my blue weapons? If you see what a badass Filch is, I think he's kind of the prototype of more or less the type of damage we can hope to get out of our heroic units.
A new round has
when they're level 10. Nice armor piercing on the fighting claws, high accuracy, high dodge. 3 attacks with the fighting claws. I should check if anybody has open wounds by any chance. Dual wield and tiring. Dual wield there. So I'm not going to bother picking up this Wyrdstone. It's going to take too long. I ended up not even needing the bugmans. That's good. Where are these fucking reinforcements? I think they're in the buildings off there, that direction. So let's just check the explosive areas. Here's the one, and then there's the other one on the roof, and then we're done.
Objectives updated.
Good job, boys. I think I'm missing a chest over here that I could be looting. What? He just spawns in the middle of everybody? Oh, fuck. Mizuma's exposed. Don't go for Mizuma. Don't go for Mizuma. You don't. Oh! That's super annoying. I could have sworn I had rats close enough there that he wouldn't spawn in that spot. Well, I think Mizuma is super... There's a low chance he'll get an injury. I don't think I've ever had anyone go down on a story mission and then get an injury. I think there's like a different role if it's a story mission. As long as you succeed the story mission, I'm fairly certain that you don't go for the injury roll table. Justin Redclaws, get that piece of shit. Where is he? I'll get Fivel to drop down there and finish him off. Nailed it. Stuck the landing. Get wrecked, you fucking bastard. Vengeance for Mizuma. That's far and away the closest I've ever seen an enemy spawn, like right underneath us. There goes my perfect mission. Fuck's sake. Now where was that extra chest? Here it is. Finally, that's what I was after. The blue clothing. Glad I didn't miss that out.
Objective completed.
Great mission, everyone, and completed in record time. Just a pity about Mizuma. MVP felt sharp tail, obviously. The damage he did was fucking staggering.
Filch, not see here such violence since Clan Scryer Farsqueaker accidentally ignite and destroy entire Clan Richter's burrow.
The gods are with you.
2 skill points, nice. But where's Mizuma though? Please don't be injured. Amnesia. 5 XP of the current rank. Oh, well, that's fine. So he only got 1 XP point out of that mission. It's fine, as long as he wasn't permanently injured or killed. Is that enough to fulfill our request? 163. No, we'll need to do 1 more mission, and we've got 10 days to do it in. Shop-wise, what do we not need that we can sell? The antidote, remove poison effects. Poison resistance, that'll be useful when we take on those demons in the library. Pistols and handguns we can't use. Halberds I probably should be using on my rats, my verminkin. But then the double mace is more accurate. Like Samuel Lothbrok should be using maybe just a sword. You can attack 17 to 26 twice. Or just a mace. I think a mace probably. Mace and shield. Melee resistance, range resistance. Otherwise, it only has like 5% range resistance. Furry Crotch Greyfang, same story. Okay, max leadership. I think, do I want alertness? Yeah, increase range resistance. 16% crit chance. Catch as a whisker. You should have a shield. And blue clothing here. 90% dodge. 2 90% dodge chances. Excellent. Ooh, and a blue shield as well. Should give that to my... Here we go. Catch as a whiskers. But he's actually in training. So I'll give that to the next highest ranked Verminkin. At 15 dodge on Justin Red Claws. He's got the 9 intelligence he needs now. Which will give him... I think he might actually need level 2 Nerves of Steel. Get his fear and terror resistance up to like 90%. Justin Red Claws, you're 47%, and then if I give him, yeah, where is it? Plus 40 for chance, here we go, so it'll be 87% terror and fear resistance. Then Brad Pitkin, Blue Mace, so 2 times 25 to 34, and good melee resistance. Okay, well friends, thanks for watching. That was a good mission. That was Doc Wallopers done.
New hired swords are available.
We've got to do one more big mission here. We'll see what it is. Normal and average. That's not great. Normal, average. Normal, average. Put exploring. That one's tempting. One is exploring buildings. Other one deploys tightly. Hard and good. Scattered randomly. Brutal is too hard. Brutal is too... Maybe we can try a hard. I think I prefer this scavengers. 3 strike teams that don't like that. One warband is exploring buildings, others deploys tightly. That'll be that one. Okay friends, thanks for watching. Whoopsie. This is Mordheim, our Skaven warband. Good progress being made. We're about to get another big payday here. We can go hand this in and then start upgrading everybody. Fievel, what's his next upgrade? He's got 6 unspent skill points. I could increase his dodge up to 100. I think at this point though, so sidestep is 4 points. He's got 8. It's definitely time we get Warcry. Absolutely. And I'm going to throw all of his skill points and all the money straight into level 2 Warcry to give everyone around him a 20% melee damage increase. That'll be big for us. It will mean that we'll need a backup leader just to, you know, run missions while he's training. It'll take him 7 days in total to train up. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.